So tell us who is Meshi.
Hello friends, Meshi is a female Cameroonian artist, been doing music for 5 years now. But before that, I was born in Pinyin, a village in Santa in the northwest. I was born in a family of four wives and let's say almost 30 something children to be exact. My dad, he had four wives and my mom was the second. I went to school, studied in Santa from the age of 3 to the age of 10 or 11, I think. And then from the age of 11, I went to Yaoundé to continue with studies. And I stayed with my elder brother, studied at Mario. If maybe you studied at Mario, you probably know me. I studied at Mario until I finished, I even went to Nescas before I went to the university. So it's in the university now that I decided that okay, maybe I can do both school and music. Yeah, that's just a little piece of who Meshi is. Uh, Actually, I started writing songs when I was from three, but I cannot really say they were professional. But that was when I started writing songs because I love music for ever since I was, let's say, ever since I was growing up. I loved music, and I used to watch TV and see people sing, and somehow it used to look like magic because I first of all started growing up in the village before I went to Yaoundé. So, but when I went to Yaoundé, I just felt like the opportunities came closer than when I was in Santa. So I used to listen to music a lot, like all the time, and at some point I just started writing in Form 3. Then by the time I was in Form 5, I could already write really good text. The first time I ever went to the studio was after ordinary levels when I went to Bamenda and my sister's friend who raps, she used to rap at the time. I think she's married now. She took me to the studio where she does her songs. I think we paid the guy there, Tigray, we paid him. Shout out to Tigray by the way. After that I went back, we paid him 1,000. It was not really a pay, it was like a token because even us we did not have. So we gave him 1,000 francs, we did the rap song. I think that was the first time I ever even climbed on a mic or something. And then after that I went back, did the rap song. I went to school, I completed high school. And when I finished with high school, I went to the university and my at the time my elder brother was to get married. So I decided to do him a song. And I think that was the first time that I decided to actually take my time and do a professional song. And so I went to the studio. As I went to the studio, I went to the design record at the time. It was a recording studio where other people could come in and record and just pay. So I went to the studio to record and I met Charlie B. Charlie B, shout out to Charlie B by the way. I met Charlie B, the guy who sang Love Na Love. I'm sure you guys know him. I met him and he was the producer there. He was producing music there at the time, even though there were other people there too. But he was one I met at the time. He asked me to sing what I'd written and I sang it and he thought it was really, really nice. And yeah, the next day we started producing it, we worked on it and it was when we were done, it was really good and like everybody was surprised. And that was where my label discovered me. So my label discovered me now. I did another song titled Help Me and the two songs, the marriage song that I did and the Help Me song that I did, they were really good. I think everybody was really impressed. And that was when my label signed to me. And I think that was the beginning of me working on a professional music career. Who raps, shout out to the great by the way. We paid him 1,000 university and yeah,